Way back in the 28. A 10-yard line.
Defense line! 6-1! Defense line! 6-1!
Bird trying to recover.
Defense line! 6-1!
Breaks the tackle and then loses down to the 20. Bird keeping, going downfield, wide open. Here Perry all alone at the far side of the end zone. And Campbell goes up. Wide open here. Going to be Hurd coming to the near side, looking for the man. Not finding him. He got in. The ball lead got him in. The referee said it was good, and 10 points are given to the Campbell Sabres. Quarterback keeping the ball, coming to the near side. Roddy looking downfield, has it. And the fumble is quickly recovered. And there's a late flag going in. The ball is at the 40. Hurd back to pass, looking under pressure. Still being chased. Finally corralled down by Isaac. Roddy wants to get lucky, finding a groove, gets through one tackle. Upended on the far side. It's going to be a flag. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct.
You don't play. Incomplete. Quarterback. He wants to throw, and he does. He gets a man.
by there and get you a snack on the way home. I think
Probably wasn't the best weather conditions for you to kind of evaluate your team, but what do you take out of opening night?
Well, first thing, I mean, I always tell my players, two things to get control: weather and referees. So tonight we had to play with the weather, and like I tell them, you know, it's not like only us playing. Kaiser's also playing with the same weather. So for us, execution is very, you know, especially with the ball, taking care of the ball. I'm very happy. Although we got the ball, we lost the ball a couple of times. Most time we lost the ball, we got it back. So I don't think, I'm not mistaken, we had any fumbles and stuff like that. So I'm really pleased with that, the way our offense. We got to work on the snaps because it was hard for us to drive the ball. So and it was getting heavy, and there were a couple of times I kind of improvised a little because we called a passing play, but when he got the ball, he knew he couldn't throw it, so he kind of took off. And, but you know, that's a benefit of having someone like Ike. I mean, that guy turned a bad play into a good play. So real happy again with our progress coming from last week, with our scrimmages and working out this week, preparing for Kaiser, knowing that when we come here, Kaiser has a pretty talented team. Coach Miano's got a great program going right now, and we knew we was going to expect a dogfight. Like I told the kids, they're not going to lay down for us. Right now, they got a lot of talent. You know, we kind of seen that in the news, read that in the paper. And, well, I just look at ourselves. We're the underdog going over there. But, so tonight was very important in terms of trying to establish our offense and our defense. And then we can work it from there and make progress from there.
What did you think, especially, I mean, in the second half, it seemed like everything kind of tough for both teams to move the ball offensively. But in the first half, Isaac had a couple hookups with kind of over touchdowns, but just...
We knew coming in that we like to throw the ball because of Ike's talent. And we got some pretty awesome receivers out there for him to throw the ball. But we found out tonight that we do have a tough running back in Austin May, who's a transfer from the mainland who came over here and who did a pretty good job in starting us off running the ball really hard. And I think he established, that's kind of like what we wanted tonight, to establish a ground game to help us, you know, keep the defense honest and stuff like that. So,
you mentioned reading about Kaiser and stuff like that, but I'm just curious, you played him to start last year, I believe, right? I mean, how different was that team you saw this year?
I think they've improved tremendously from last year. Last year they was kind of all over the place. This year they're more organized and more set on what they do, and you know, it's a tougher game than we played last year. So, like I say, I give Miano props, and again tonight our defense did very well. So I give our defensive coaches, Coach West and the defensive staff, a good job with our defense tonight.
You got anything?
Line play, O-line play, and D-line play. Because I know you guys gave Coco a hard time with your D-line last week.
Well, D-line again, we got some quick guys on the D-line, guys that can move because of the type of defense we run. And so, you know, we get guys that like Luriazo, Mangeo, Tuunga, you know, up the middle, Jacob Matos, those guys. We do a lot of slanting and stuff. So they've been giving, you know, guys, they should give guys some hard time and stuff. No, they're waiting for me. Really impressed with our old line. I'm glad how we took care of the ball and running the ball, be able to run the ball against those guys. So I'm really happy with our line play tonight.
And what about the O-line? Maybe you can walk. How's the O-line today?
O-line did really good. I mean, you know, there's some things we got to work on, but I think overall we did a pretty good job in executing our running game and stuff.
What was the best thing they did that you guys worked on during the week?
Well, again, during the week we wanted to make sure we get our running game in. Our guys, I mean, we do a lot of screens too, so guys are always running, you know, so our alignments are pretty in good shape, and they're athletic with the screens. And so tonight we couldn't do our screens that much, but our running game with the counters and the traps that we run, and you know, the zone plays we run, I think really kind of gave us an edge with Kaiser.
Billy,
What's up?
where are you going to vote Campbell in your ballot this coming week?
Campbell on my ballot?
I think.
One. I'm a smart guy.
You
haven't done anything. Again, I'm so proud of our staff, what we've been trying to establish, and our kids, the way they play. But we all know, you know, Kauku is a team that's going to get better every day, every week. And we're going to expect to see them at the end of the season, you know. So we're hoping that we can kind of mirror what they do and be encouraged and motivated to try to follow their footsteps. And, you know what they say, imitate success. So, you know, Reggie and Torres, they know formula already. Yeah? For us, we got to figure that out. So.
All right, coach.
All right, coach. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
Paul.
night, man.